I just thought about this.
Yeah.
When I was 16, I didn't get a bar mitzvah. Did you get a bar mitzvah?
No, but I am 10% Jewish.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners of all ages, welcome to a new episode of Movies That Don't Suck and Some Do. My name's Neil.
And I'm Chris. Announce it again real quick. That's the name of the show again.
Why? DJ Smooly. No, that's when you hit it. After the DJ says Anyway, we'll get to a reason why we're playing that air horn here in a little bit. First, two movies that we're reviewing today. First, the new Adam Sandler movie. The movie is called, let me see if I can find the artwork for it. There we go. So, you are so not invited to my bat mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah. Or bat mitzvah, you're right. Fuck. Bat mitzvah, yeah.
Yeah, it's bat mitzvah. Yeah. It's not bar mitzvah.
Okay.
I freaking read up on this stuff. Don't you ever read up on the movies?
I absolutely do. Absolutely.
I know you do. You're pretty smart for a guy. Anyway, starring first, Idina Menzel.
Wait, slow down. No one's brothers are staying here. No one is getting married.
Wait, what? May I talk to you, please? Alone?
No. Whatever you have to say, you can say to both of us.
Fine. You can't marry a man you just met.
You can if it's true love.
Anna, what do you know about true love?
Well, more than you. All you know is how to shut people out.
You asked for my blessing, but my answer is no. Now, excuse me.
Your Majesty, if I may ease
No, you may not, and I think you should go. The party is over. Close the gates.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Elsa, no, wait. Give me my glove. Elsa, please, I can't live like this anymore.
Then leave.
There's also Cockwalking and Frozen.
Oh, yeah, that's Elsa from Frozen, because that's who Menzel is.
Yep.
Also starring in this firm, are we talking about a law firm? Law firm. Dukes and Dukes,
Yeah.
We'll handle the settlement for you.
Oh,
But anyway, no, we're not talking about a law firm. We're talking about a film. Anyway, the starring in this film and her first major role, Adam Sandler's daughter, Sadie Sandler, and Samantha Lorraine is in this clip.
Thanks for laughing with everyone.
I wasn't laughing.
Yes, you were.
Stacy, it's not that big of a deal. Just take my sweatshirt. Not a big deal? That was humiliating. Andy looked at me like, you're a badass. That's all anyone was thinking.
No, whatever. I'm over him. Call it.
Stacy, think this
I did. Call it.
5:23.
Stacy Friedman's crush on Andy Goldfarb has ended. Time of death, 5:23 p.m.
Okay, let's just go.
No, you should stay with your new friends.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, stop. You didn't have my back. Just admit it.
You stop. I told you not to jump. I didn't even want to be here.
Only because you already got them to come to your party.
You're being so dramatic right now.
You're such a wannabe right now.
That's from actual You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah.
Yes, because there's no other fucking clips that exist in those two unless they're like 5. And it's like, I don't know if you want clips of cookie gaga, but you don't want that.
No.
You don't want that.
No.
You want to hear what these people sound like today.
Yeah.
All right, and they're two of the main stars of the movie, and also featuring in the movie, not the first time they've acted together, but Jackie Sandler and Adam Sandler are both seriously just background characters. They're not even the major part of this movie, but here they are.
That's nice. Yeah, good. This is great, sweetheart. Really good. Nice work. You going deep on us, huh? That's it.
What's this, sir?
Well, that's just a little tip, if you give me the full package.
Oh, okay. That's a $150 additional charge.
You're talking to the wrong guy. It's a little out of my price range.
It includes scalp treatment, reflexology.
How much is it to tickle my pickle? To yank my crank? to give me a Hojo to go. Sweetheart, I'm not asking for a finger up the ass. I just want you to just jerk it a little bit.
That's from That's My Boy, right?
That's My Boy, yes. And that was his wife, Jackie Sandler's masseuse. She was also the waitress, the Hooters waitress in Big
Daddy.
Mr. Deeds.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Is it Big Daddy?
Yeah, there's a Hooters waitress in there, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Big Daddy. And that was funny. I can't believe that she actually played it. There's a few other parts that she plays in the background. She's like one of the background angels when little Nicky finds out that his mom is an angel. My mom's an angel.
Yeah. How about she is fucking awesome?
Yeah. But so that movie is You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah.
You're missing someone.
Am I missing someone? I thought I got everybody. No,
Ido?
Did I miss someone?
Ido.
Oh, you know who I missed? You're right. You are 100%. And the person who makes the whole movie 100% worth watching, that is DJ Smooly.
What up?
You ready, DJ? The party's starting.
All right, I'll be right there. I'm just getting my mind right.
It's Shmooly time. So let's go.
All right! Put your hands up in the air like you just don't care because it is officially Lydia Katz Rodriguez Bat Mitzvah! Oh yeah, you got it, Grandma!
Yeah, nobody does it like DJ Shmooly, huh?
I guess.
DJ Smooly. Yeah. DJ Smooly. Yeah. Okay, anyway, we'll stop doing that so people actually keep watching. All right, anyway, so that's one of the movies that we're going to review today. The other movie that we're going to review is the one done by the late, great Denzel Washington.
Dude.
Is he still alive?
Yeah,
I thought he filmed this and then died.
No.
Well, he's dead in my heart.
Oh.
And it's The Equalizer.
Starring Denzel Washington.
Your heart's beating 3 times the normal rate. That's because you're losing so much blood. About 30 seconds, body's gonna shut down, and you're gonna suffocate. Helena, the girl you beat half to death, her life's gonna go on. Yours is gonna end right here on this funky floor. Over $9,800. You should have taken the money.
How are you?
26, 1,000. 27, 1,000. 28, 1,000.
You know, I think you have the wrong poster up.
What?
You have the wrong poster up, I think.
It's The Equalizer.
We're talking about the Equalizer 3.
Okay. The Equalizer.
Dude, still wrong. That's The Equalizer 2.
Jesus, dude. The Equalizer.
Oh, there we go. That's perfect. All right. Yeah, you found it.
You know, okay. This is how this movie is going to go when we reflect. You know how you can tell this movie was as good as the first one?
How?
The posters. Look how badass that poster looks.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Look how badass that poster looks.
I mean, it's just as badass with him singing a throne like that.
Yeah. It looks badass, right?
Yeah.
Look how shitty this poster looks.
It's like they photoshopped his hair or something.
Yeah. It's like you automatically knew that the second one was the worst one just by looking at the posters.
But we saw this. We had actually back in episode 37. I looked this up. We actually reviewed Equalizer 2.
Yes, I know.
Okay, all right.
We were both there. You kept on crying about the water.
I did.
I don't understand the hurricane thing. Blah, da, 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 da. And then I was like, dude, you don't understand the hurricanes because you're from Texas. You don't have hurricanes in Texas. You just have shootouts over people giving you a break check.
We were still actually doing it in person together when we talked about Equalizer 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. And also in this film coming up is Dakota Fanning, who this is the second time these two have acted together. First being in this little film called Man on Fire.
Creasy, what's a concubine?
What do you ask?
It's in my history book.
Oh,
It's like a wife, right?
yeah. It's, let me see. Number one.
Right there. But the Emperor of China had 1,000 of them.
Okay, like nowadays in the West, they have one husband for one wife, but in the olden time cultures, they had, different rules. Why, you feel sorry for the husband?
Yeah, can you imagine my mom multiplied by 1,000? Gracie, you're smiling.
What?
You were smiling.
No, I'm not.
You were.
No, I was not.
You're not now, but you were.
No, you were smiling. I wasn't
You
smiling.
were.
When?
Like 5 seconds ago.
I'm not smiling.
Well, a second ago you were.
I fucking love Man on Fire, dude. I really do.
Man on Fire is such a good movie. Now, most of the people in this movie are from the lovely country of Italy, and they're Italian actors. So I could not find a lot of bits for everybody that I wanted.
But
I did find one for, oh my gosh, you say it. I'm not even
Eugenio Mastronadria.
They don't approve. My father doesn't approve.
Of my child?
Of me. This is hard for them. For my father, he's a proud man and marrying an American. I don't want to be disrespectful, but you look at it from my father's eyes. You Americans will get divorced.
You don't want to be disrespectful.
If he came to the wedding and blessed the marriage, and then it ends in a divorce, it would bring shame on him and the whole family.
Damn.
And there's nothing worse for a Sicilian.
He's right.
He's right. They'll all die. They'll all
Eugenio
kill themselves.
Mastronadria. Oh, Mastronadria.
Yeah, dude, you have fun with that. But yeah, a lot of good actors in this movie. We'll talk about it at the end. Chris, tell everybody where they can find us.
You can find us online, moviesdon'tsuck.net. We're at Facebook at facebook.com/moviesdon'tsuck podcast. We're at w2mnet.com. That's W2 M as in movies net.com. Go there, you'll find our podcast there, among many others. We're also at Instagram, MTS Podcast. We're on X, MTS Podcast. We're also, what else are we? We're also on bonfire.com, so you know, it's like something you'll find our merch there. Neil's asleep because we have to go through all this. On patreon.com/moviesdon'tsuck, and where you find podcasts on Movies Don't Suck and something new. In fact, if you listen to us on Spotify or wherever you listen to us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, which means every time new episodes release will be uploaded straight to your device. So, you know, who are we talking about today, pal?
Your mom.
I don't think she has a business account.
Is your mom not watching us anymore?
I don't know if she is. You only get the information because you're the one that sets up the stream. So I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, so who we're talking about today? We're talking one of Tulsa's greatest restaurants, one that I've recently discovered because of my boy Topher. 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 Yeah! Woo! All right. Anyway, but right now we're going to talk about. Yeah, you ready for this? You're not ready for this. It's Flo's Smokehouse Eats. Yes. If there's one thing that makes Tulsa food scene shine, it's a sheer variety of flavors and cuisines that the city has to offer. And now brace yourself for the exciting addition that set the tranquilize your taste buds. You leave you craving more. Flo's Smokehouse Eats, the brainchild and resilient owner behind Flo's Burger Diner, is all geared up to delight customers. Now, look at this stuff. Where's
that?
Okay, here's the store, man. Look at this store. Oh.
Nice.
It's not only a taco, it's barbecue So you can get ribs, you can get, brisket and stuff like that. But then they turn it into Mexican food.
Oh, Mexico.
So
I see
what
that.
it is, it's Flo Smokehouse East is a brainchild restaurant owner of Flo's Burgers. It's all geared up to light customers with exceptional blend of Mexican and barbecue flair. Cited here in the vibration crossroads of 11th and Lois. Flo Smokehouse Eats is a true testament to the owner's unwavering dedication. Despite facing setbacks from vandals in recent years, this new culinary venture stands tall, inventing all food is delicious. Now look at this. Okay, you ready? I hope you ate before you sat down.
That was too late.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at this. Those are people eating. I can't see with the picture. Look at that, though. Look at that.
Dude, why are you doing
Adding
this
to the vibrant ambience, Flo boasts captivity wall art and a burst of colors that awakens everybody's as soon as you step inside. The lively decor complements the vicious flavors of the menu, an immersive dining experience that usually appears it's delicious. If you are on the hunt for a place that is all barbecue, that makes your taste buds dance to Mexican delights, that pack a punch, make your way to Flo's. Trust us, you'll leave with a satisfied belly and a story to show. Look at all his food, dude. Oh, look at that.
Stop
look at
it.
That. Oh,
Stop
oh,
it.
my God. Look at that.
Stop it.
Oh, no, wait. There's one more. Oh, my God. Isn't it sexy? I'm just going to leave that one up.
No,
the whole time.
please don't, dude.
The cheese melt. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Buddy. All right, anyway.
Yeah, now everyone's put out the podcast, get some dinner.
It's 11th and Lewis. It's 2204 East 11th. Right, that 11th, if you don't know, guys, that's Route 66. This place is right on Route 66 here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Literally, if you come to town, it's one of the top 5 places now, for real. There's usually a line out the door, so it sucks because it's kind of a small building. But I'm sure they'll fix that with a bigger building sooner or later.
Yeah. You know what the biggest movie on Netflix is right now?
The biggest movie on Netflix right now is Extraction 2.
Oh, is it?
Number 1 most watched movie of all time.
Okay, but so what's also pretty big? You were so not invited to my bat mitzvah. Directed by
you are the movie we're reviewing. I totally forgot about that.
I was leading into that, but you did not do that. This is directed by Sammi Cohen, written by Alison Peck and Fiona Rosenblum. This stars Idina Menzel as Bree Friedman.
Wait, slow down.
Also Jackie Sandler and as Gabby Rodriguez Katz, and Adam Sandler as Danny Friedman.
That's nice. Yeah, good. This is great, sweetheart. Really good. Nice work. You're going deep on us, huh? That's it.
What's this, sir?
Well, that's just a...
Okay. Also Sadie Sandler as Ronnie Friedman and Samantha Lorraine as Lydia Rodriguez Katz.
Thanks for laughing with everyone. I wasn't laughing.
Also, Sunny Sandler plays the oldest daughter in this movie. This stars Dylan Hoffman as Andy Goldfarb, Sarah Sherman as Rabbi Rebecca. She was fucking hilarious.
Don't forget about Luis.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Danny Bulla as Cantor Jr. Ido Mosseri as DJ Shuli.
What up?
Also Jackie Hoffman as Irene. Luis Guzmán was in the Sea Ladies Cats, but I guess he was. I didn't expect to see him in this, and it's nice to see him. Why don't you go there's tons of other people in this one. Why don't you go read the story? And I want to say
everybody that's ever done a movie with Adam Sandler is still in this movie.
But I also like Dean Scott Vasquez as Mateo. I liked him a lot. And my check is Kim Chenko and Dylan Cho. Yeah, all of these people. Why don't you go read the storyline to this?
Stacy and Lydia are BFFs who have always dreamed about having that epic bar mitzvah. However, things start to go comically aware when a popular boy and middle school drama threatens their friendship and their rite of passage until they meet DJ Shmuley.
That's not that part. The last part is not true.
That's not a part. It is just right there.
So this is a Happy Madison production. Adam Sandler had a lot to do.
Who wrote it?
Alison Peck and Fiona Rosenblum.
Alison Peck. Okay, that's cool. And Sammi Cohen, is that one of the Cohen brothers?
No, Sammi Cohen is a director of she's
it is a female show. She did Crush.
Yeah, she's a Crush. They had an all female
a bunch of College Humor originals. That's awesome. 35 episodes.
Yeah, so everyone writing and directing this are women, which makes sense. It's a bar mitzvah. They would have experience.
Bar mitzvah with DJ Smooly.
I think I'm regretting down the air horn now.
Yeah, I know. But it's so much fun. Anyway, go continue.
Okay, so have you been to a bar or bar mitzvah? I've been to a bar mitzvah.
I've been to a couple when I was younger.
Yeah.
I've been to like 1 or 2 bar mitzvahs. Jewish people were not heavily big in my area where I grew up. It was more Amish people. So I went to a lot of Rumspringers. And believe me, Rumspringers are way crazier than a bar mitzvah, because the bar mitzvahs I went to, like, it was all nerdy kids that, like, you know, were like my D&D buddies and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, their bar mitzvahs, like, we're standing around, like, drinking punch, eating pizza, and, like, I mean, it wasn't nothing like these parties. You know.
Yeah, but it was what did you think? I mean, this movie, once you know that, this movie is very, very fun, right? It's a great movie.
This movie's insanely fun.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
Like, this was a really, really fun movie. By any means, everything that happened in this movie was, I mean, it is a coming of age movie. It is that typical coming of age, a person trying to find themselves, and by the end they find themselves, everybody's happy, everybody does a great dance number, you know, like, it's one of those movies, you know, it's like your Footloose, it's like your thing, but it's of this generation. And to be honest, I think they really they got their their finger right on the button.
I just people describe it as sort of like Breakfast Club or those John Hughes movies that we loved as us growing up, right? And
because they did have good drama in this, and it wasn't made up drama. It wasn't like we're like, oh, I'm kind of ugly, but now you take off my glasses and I'm pretty, or, you know, stupid things like that. It was actually real drama between kids, and it didn't seem. It was giving kids their first taste at adult problems.
Yeah, and which is great. And I thought that all the acting in this was fantastic. This is the first movie I think Adam Sandler really felt like a dad to me. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, dude. Like, I've never put Adam Sandler as a dad, but everybody always says that he's a great dad. And literally, like, I think they just like said, okay, let's put normal Adam Sandler in this, because he was wearing the same clothes he wears that he goes out in anyway. It's like, I think Adam Sandler is just like, yeah, I'm here.
But yeah, like that's why, I really felt like everyone. It felt so natural, right? Like, and I was.
Yeah, that's the thing. This was just fun. This is a feel good movie. I mean, the only person that can hate this is a Nazi. Like, literally, like, it's I'm sure that guy that just got 22 years for January 6th hates this movie.
Oh yeah,
but what I'm saying is that it's a great movie. It was a feel-good movie. It was just cute. It was a cute, fun movie. It made me laugh. There's great points of laugh, you know, and there's concern. And by any means, as soon as I started watching it, I knew exactly where the story was going and everything was going to happen.
Okay,
but if you can take me there and give me a good time there, I'm down for it.
I'd squeeze some tears out of me, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? And I noticed this whole time I have not posted one single fact the whole time we've been talking.
Well, you know, like
why don't you point that stuff out to me ever again?
I thought all the Sunny Sandler. This is the first time they work with their dad, so acting role, right? Sunny Sandler. Yes. And you think about Sunny, like Koufax from and then of course this is I forgot that they played was Adam Sandler, Idina Menzel were husband and wife in Uncut Gems. I forgot about that.
Isn't it weird though? Like, him and her were husband and wife, and then his own wife was playing the neighbor's wife.
I know.
I was just like, dude, as much, and don't get me wrong.
I mean, his kids were his kids in this. Why couldn't they have his wife as his wife in this?
I don't know if that was a studio thing, or maybe the wife just didn't want to do it. You know, maybe she has too much. I mean, let's be honest. I'm guessing Adam Sandler doesn't run his kingdom alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he owns like what movie studios and stuff like that, and she's a smart actress and a good actress too, so I'm guessing she runs a lot of it too.
Yeah, but
because
man, this movie was just very cute. It's very fun. Bring your kids in the movie. I mean, it's a movie for the whole family. Sort of, I feel like to watch together. I thought Sarah Sherman, who played Rabbi Rebecca, was so fucking funny.
Oh yes, yes.
Cancer Jerry?
Rabbi Rebecca was amazing. Jackie Hoffman popping up for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She had a couple. I know she's in my one-liners of quotes I wrote down. I know she is. Like, it was just, there were surprising moments. Like, they got right there to like, was this R or was this PG? I'm gonna guess it's PG-13. Yeah, because I don't think I heard fuck. So yeah, they went right to the limit though with some of these jokes. They borderlined it.
But yeah, it's a very 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 fun movie, and like
very very fun.
And and of course you don't have to be a Jewish person to appreciate this movie, because it's got a lot of life lessons that anyone can enjoy. Right? Yes,
it was funny. You don't have to be Jewish.
Did you know that like I looked at my 23andMe. You look at my 23andMe, right? I am 10% Ashkenazi Jewish, and I don't know where they came.
I've never done a 23andMe. I want to do one.
Yeah, it's. I asked my mom. It's on my mom's side. She has no clue where it's from. So.
Man.
Yeah.
I have no idea either where you're from either.
Well, I think it's time for us to do quotes.
Yeah. Let's do some quotes. All right. All around the world, and maybe since the beginning of time, different cultures had different ways of celebrating a kid's coming of age.
You heard it?
Sorry, folks. Sometimes I need a drink of a beer. All right. The Bat Mitzvah is the first day of your adult life. I don't want to get to know them. I like them when they were little. You know, them and the trampoline park guy. They're watching sad videos to see who cries first. Everyone here needs a shrink. Have you seen Leprechaun in the Hood? It's such a classic. Shmooly. That's right. You've been officially Shmoolylized. Chris, if you're not going to pay attention, bro.
Sorry.
I'll kill you, Ronnie. Not if I stab you first.
Oh, not that?
No. I've had my period for 7 months now. That's a long period, sweetheart. No? Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
I want to taste a cloud. One time I barfed at soccer because I had a concussion. Everybody, if she dies, we weren't here. Lydia Rodriguez Katz, you are so not invited to my Bat Mitzvah.
When I was watching that, my wife, we both said, "That's the name of the movie."
That's the name of the movie. All right. You wouldn't know why people keep asking me to floss their teeth with my nipple hair, do you? Chris, under boob, over boob, side boob, behind boob. I got all of it.
Yeah.
I look like the lady at school that pulls kids out of class when their parents are in a car wreck. We're getting a divorce. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm already on 6 dating apps. Let me take off my rabbi hat and put on my tough love hat. Did you see that?
Yeah,
the Misfits.
Yeah, the Misfits on there.
I fucking laughed my ass off. You're going to be the reason I start drug. You're going to be the reason I start drugs. Oh, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's Shmooly time. And who's ready for Don't Stop Believing? Of course you are, nerd. That's why I'm the DJ, and I'm not going to play it. DJ Smooly.
All right, we're done. I'm going to remove that from my thing right now.
Yeah, that's it. Kill the heroin for the rest of the
All right, so what I really like this movie, I'm going to give it a 4.1. That's how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm right with you. I thought this was this is one of those you can go back to it, watch it, have a good time with it, hang out with some people. Even if you just got done watching, you could probably put it on again and be like, hey, I don't think I caught everything that was on that. Maybe I'm
kind of upset by people that would talk shit on it. I think it's just it's one of those movies I think is needed. Like every 10 years, get something like this. You know?
Yeah, it's dude. If you don't have a good time, fun time movies like this, and anybody that bitches about it, it's like the people that bitch about Footloose because of one it had Christianity in it or whatever, and it sounded like they were talking down about Christianity, and it's like no, that's you didn't get the basis of that.
Amen.
Are you ready for the best fact of the movie? I totally forgot this one.
Okay.
There's a man with an acoustic guitar telling kids he used to be in a Jewish rock band and they had to call themselves Exodus because Genesis was already taken. Exodus is the American band named in 1979 and known for their 1989 classic hit, The Toxic Waltz. The band was formed by none other than current Metallica lead guitar player Kirk Hammett. No. Why? Poor Kirk.
So I'm around TVS.com right now. What is the audience score for You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah?
It has to be a 96.
64%.
What the fuck?
Yeah, must have James 22 people just came in there just downloaded, I guess. Now, what is the critic score for You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah?
72.
93%.
Damn! Yeah. I was just going a little bit higher because I just didn't think.
Yeah. Critics' consensus is a coming-of-age comedy that sidesteps simple nostalgia. You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah finds fresh humor and adolescent anxiety. It suggests a bright future for star Sunny Sandler. So, I know you're good review and a bad review and a good review, right? This is from Adam Olinger of Ada's Movies on YouTube. He says, I'm asking before about the tomato meter on this. Over 90% fresh? Are you kidding me? You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah. It's one of the least funny movies I've ever watched. Celebrated score than Austin Powers, Dumb and Dumber, and Zoolander. Sad.
Oh, wait a minute. So this guy is like, this isn't funny. It's not funny like Austin Powers. It's not like he's saying those movies aren't funny as well, correct?
Yeah. I guess so. I don't know.
So that means, I mean, you just compared the movie to like 4 of the greatest comedies ever released in the last 30 years.
I'm trying to figure out like what this. Hold on, I'm trying to see what this fucker even likes. Okay, so
what is it? Godfather? Doesn't say Godfather. Please says Godfather first.
Oh no, I'm trying to see. So he liked he liked The Last Voyage of Demeter, I guess.
Of course.
He liked Talk to Me. He liked Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Bard movie, which you didn't, right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. Continue.
Sorry, and then the good review. We'll do a good review. This review is by this is by Chris Wagner of Rolling Stone. He says, "Cry Neptunes all you want, but the entire brood acquits itself quite well, and they seem to be having an infectiously good time together. House Great Deal this film is energetically directed and written." So, yeah, people, this movie, it's on Netflix. I recommend it to people because it's fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so, Neil, good job making us watch this. You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah. It's on Netflix. It's probably the best of the Happy Madison shit that's on there. So, right? You would say it's probably the best of it?
Dude, I told you. I tell you about all the good movies coming out, and you just don't listen to half of them.
All right, man.
Then we got to watch your dumb movie about somebody being in love with their neighbor. And then I got what movie was that? Brazen?
Oh, well, yeah. I watched that.
Yeah.
I knew that'd be terrible.
I'm never, ever gonna forgive you for that one. This is The Movies Don't Suck and Some of Them Do. So I'm gonna read a bunch of shit. Chris is gonna act like he likes it. If not, then he is just gonna have to continue the podcast alone.
All right, man. What we got?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Give it to me, baby.
All
right, something me and Chris were talking about before the air. The 70s star actor Danny Masterson gets 30 years to life for prison for raping 2 women. So I guess Hyde wasn't chilled and relaxed and smoking.
What an asshole.
What a piece of shit. That sucks, dude. Why do you gotta be a piece of shit, bro?
Not long enough.
He had the life. Like, he had the life.
Mm-hmm.
He had everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he threw it away to rape somebody. I mean, like, seriously, dude. I got friends that make 1/3 the money this guy has. And if they're horny, they don't go rape a chick. They just go hire a prostitute like everybody else.
Come on, dude.
Jeez.
He's an asshole. I can't stand it.
Yeah. Anyway, Across the Spider-Verse producer at the center of toxic work accusations responds. Spider-Man Across the University, Across the Spider-Verse. You can't really see it. Right there.
Yeah.
But producer Phil Lord didn't confirm or deny the accusations, only stating that it was a difficult and demanding movie to make. The sequel, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, has been identifiably delayed, which may benefit the movie. Behind the Spider-Verse will feature exciting action sequences and stuff like that. So, yeah, a bunch of people basically came out and said that he was making sexual jokes towards them, or not jokes, but
comments.
You know what that means.
Comments.
Comments and stuff like that towards them, and he thought they're funny. They're not. Hey, you know what, people? I don't know what to say about any of that.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I'm not going to be that. I'm never that third guy. I never do that third guy thing where I'm like, hey, if he did it, you're an asshole. If he said a joke and maybe they took it wrong, maybe they're assholes. Who knows?
Who doesn't? Who knows? I don't.
Between somewhere is the truth. Charlie Kaufman, Boots Riley, and Ed Solomon give insightful advice on the Hollywood and screen right now. Renowned filmmakers Charlie Kaufman, Boots Riley, and Ed Solomon believe that the Hollywood business needs to change in order to support idealistic voices and promote diversity in storytelling. Boots Riley suggested the possibility of collectively run studios as an alternative to the current system, but acknowledges that the logistics of such a model are still being discussed.
Do you guys know who Charlie Kaufman is, real quick? I want that one. Charlie Kaufman did the adaptation. He did fucking all kinds of stuff. Boots Riley directed one of my favorite movies.
Being John Malkovich.
Yeah, Being John Malkovich. That's that sort of stuff. Also, Boots Riley, he directed one of my favorite movie 2018, Sorry to Bother You. So
yeah, Sorry to Bother You.
Yeah.
And anyway, so Ed Solomon urges new writers to focus on developing their own unique voice and original ideas rather than conforming to the mainstream exceptions. Basically, they're saying, don't reboot shit. Stop rebooting shit. Write original shit.
Who was that third person?
I already closed it out. It was the director of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Gotcha. Also, I want to know
Samuel L. Jackson to star as an action hero president in The Beast.
Which movie? Which actress or actor?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Bad motherfucker himself.
Yeah, Banff, yeah.
To star as an action hero president in The Beast. Marvel star Samuel L. Jackson will play the POTUS, or POTUS, who finds himself trapped and under attack while in the presidential state car in the movie The Beast.
Olympus Has Fallen, right? 2.
No. This is Samuel L. Jackson. This is not Morgan Freeman.
Oh.
This ain't Jamie Foxx.
It's hold on. So it was Jamie Foxx was in White House Down, right?
Yes.
And Gerard Bart was the one with the Has Fallen stuff, right? So Olympus has fallen. One has fallen. What's the third one called? Something has fallen. What's the third one called?
London has fallen.
Those Olympus fallen. London has fallen. Then the third one has fallen movies. I forgot what it was. So.
Whatever his name was. Has fallen.
Yeah. The president has fallen.
Yeah. Whatever his character's name was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was has fallen. The sickest, most psychoest, craziest motherfucking director of all time is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
You said the sickest, most psycho?
Yes.
Who's that?
John Waters is getting... Dude, if you don't think John Waters is not a sick motherfucker, go watch Pink Flamingos. Give me a phone call after.
By the way, it's Angel Has Fallen. That's the third one.
Angel Has Fallen, yeah. Because his name was Angel.
That's not true. His name couldn't have been Angel.
That was his code name on the microphone.
All right, fair enough.
Because he's the one that protected the president. He was the guardian angel of
Mike
the president.
Banning. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And guess what? I just read this. I just saw the headline earlier. I just read this. Guess when he's getting his star of the Walk of Fame?
When? 420?
He is getting his Walk of Fame on September 18th.
Oh, that's your birthday.
It's my birthday. One of my favorite directors.
Congratulations, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah, congratulations to me. I'll celebrate that somehow. Hemsworth and Pedro Pascal has a new movie. It's going to be, and Amazon has bought it. Amazon wins a $100 million bidding war with a twist. Crime 101, starring Hemsworth and Pedro Pascal, has been acquired by Amazon after a $100 million bidding war with Netflix to buy it. The movie is based on a Don Winslow novel and revolves around a hunt for a jewel thief near the Pacific Coast Highway. This is speculation is that Hemsworth may drop out of the project, which would be a major setback, but production is moving forward with Amazon. Ooh.
That's crazy, dude.
So they bought it for $100 million, but then Chris Hemsworth is like, I'm going to jump out of that.
That's crazy.
You can't do that, dude.
No, that's fucked up.
This week, everybody, a classic, not a classic, I'm sorry, an older movie,
What movie is it? Go ahead. Sorry.
That came out in 2013 has now got a second life on Netflix and is in the top 10 most watched movies on Netflix.
What is it?
It is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's Snitch.
I never saw that. I didn't know it existed until I saw it in the top 10.
Yeah, he's like a family member or something. If I remember correctly, a family member dies or something like that, and he's like a truck driver, and he decides.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was a relationship coach, and he got people together.
No, it's
that's
follows the story
Hitch,
of a father that works for a construction company as his face a terrible reality when his son is sentenced to 30 years in prison for being involved in a drug trafficking case. To save him, the man strikes a deal with a lawyer and offers an infuriating and powerful, dangerous drug net and try to bring down a powerful, dangerous drug network to help the DEA. His mission is to transport merchandise in order to reveal the whereabouts of Malachi, the leader of the gang.
Is that Malachi? It's Malachi.
Oh, that's That's Malachi.
Okay.
That's definitely Malachi. Right. I know Malachi. He's a good wrestler.
All right, dude.
A lot of reviews are coming in, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of reviews.
Okay.
And that's for a guy named Austin Butler, an actress named Jodie Comer, and an actor named Tom Hardy.
For what?
The Bike Riders movie. Now, The Bike Riders is a highly anticipated drama directed by Jeff Nichols.
Oh,
praise for its power.
Yeah. I like that guy a lot.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm in it.
Yeah,
I'm in it now.
I see Jeff Nichols. I'm into
it. The film follows a fictional 1960s motorcycle club, showcasing the lives and case of its members in a gritty and authentic way. With a star-studded ensemble, Jodie Comer, Austin Butler, and Tom Hardy as the Bike Riders, It has already received a 99% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's gone down, but it's still up there.
Yeah, but we'll go see that bastard.
Yeah. But you guys don't know who Jeff Nichols is. He directed Take Shelter, Mud, Midnight Special, Loving.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes. He's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Stray. Do you know the game Stray?
Yeah, the one with the cat, right?
Right. Stray is getting a big screen adaptation at a hit video game translate from console to cinema. Stray, a cyber dystopia adventure game, is set to become a movie, blurring the lines between gaming and cinema.
You just gave 3 of our viewers that epileptic seizure. All right.
What?
You just gave 3 of our listeners.
I'm sorry. Did you want to talk more about stuff to me? If you were just nice to me, this wouldn't happen, Chris. I wouldn't have to punish you.
And you're punishing others by giving them a seizure. Come on, dude.
Anyway, Annapurna Animation, known as the Animated Films, is spearheading this ambush project with director Nick Bruno at the helm. The adaptation of Stray will explore what makes us human through the eyes of a cat, promising a unique and comedic perspective. I can't wait.
Did you play Stray?
What?
Did you play Stray?
No, I haven't. And to be honest, I just went back to Grand Theft Auto this week for some reason.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto.
I miss shooting some people. I've missed shooting people.
You're like, I want to kill some folks today.
I'm in the mood to kill some people. And I just need people to understand it's okay to kill people in video games, just not in real life. Let's stop killing people.
Yes.
Or I'll have to kill Chris.
Yeah, it's all effort. What's next on the list? Yeah, you get the tons of stories.
I don't know, man. I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
What
are we doing anymore? What are we doing with our lives?
Just like close out all those ones you shut up.
No, I just had to open a couple more. Anyway. Antonio Antoine Fuqua. Antoine Fuqua. He's the guy that just did the movie.
Antoine Fuqua,
yeah, Fuqua. He says it's uncanny how Jafar Jackson embodies Michael Jackson for the upcoming biopic.
I forgot to do that.
Oh man, I can't wait to see it. He goes, the first film of my career were music videos, and I still combined filming and music are a deep part of who I am. For me, this is no artist with the power, the charisma, and the sheer musical genius of Michael Jackson. I was influenced to make music videos by watching his work. The first black artist to play in heavy rotation on MTV. His music and those images are part of my worldview, and a chance to tell this story on screen alongside his music was totally irresistible.
Cool, man. I'm looking forward to seeing that movie. Oh, we're gonna see that Bob Marley movie that's coming out, I think, in a couple months, right?
Definitely. Talking about a movie we're definitely gonna see this Christmas. Eddie Murphy's releasing Candy Cane Lane. Yeah, during our Christmas movie month.
Is this a Netflix or something?
No, Prime Video.
Okay, so he's doing another streaming film. He's not gonna go to theaters for this.
Yes, Eddie Murphy is set to star in the Christmas film Candy Cane Land, which will premiere on Prime Video in the time for the holiday season. The movie involves elves, magic, and a mischief elf named Pepper who casts a spell that brings the 12 days of Christmas to life. It causes chaos in the town.
I mean, sure, we'll watch that, right?
Hell yeah, dude. Eddie Murphy. Anyway.
Wait, you did Fat Albert voice or something?
Yeah, it's kind of like I know I haven't heard his laugh in a while. He has a certain pitch. If you hit the pitch, then you can do Eddie Murphy well. But you got it. I haven't heard it well.
Okay, all right.
Method Man is now throwing his name in the bucket to play a new X-Men.
What is it?
What X-Men does Method Man want to play?
I don't know. Who does that Method Man want to play? He's getting up there in age, right? Oh, you want to play? Oh, does he want to play Professor X?
Mm-mm.
Who's going to play?
He wants to play Bishop.
I guess I could see Bishop as Method Man.
I mean, Method Man works out.
Yeah, he's just,
and
yeah.
Bishop is, if you guys don't know, is a time traveler that comes back to try to kill. I think it's Wolverine, and then him and Wolverine end up becoming best buddies. And it's a really good movie.
You watch that?
A really good storyline.
You watch that?
I'd watch that all day.
Yeah.
Terrifier 3 director unveils release window after the sequel's viral hit. So we are looking now that is to be released in Terrifier 3 will be released in 2024. And he got a good lump sum of money to do it.
How's he gonna top Terrifier 2 though?
I don't know, man. To be honest, I'm sure he has a lot of ideas they threw away from the first 2 movies, and they're probably bringing them in for this.
They had some wild ones, dude. Like those first 2 movies are fucking brutal.
James Gunn, our new favorite guy over at DC, will make sure to let you know that the timeline is going to be a lot easier to wrap your head around than it is at the MCU.
Ooh.
James Gunn will not be relying on a timeline keeper for DCU, ensuring a more straightforward, continuous compared to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I kind of like that. I think, to be honest,
we all kind of like that because you know why?
Why? Chicken thigh. Just come or something? Like, what's the deal here?
No. I'm sorry. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny has breaking some records, sold over $100 million in VOD since last week. So at least it's making its money back.
Yeah, I'm sure that a lot of people just didn't go to the theater for it. So they're like, I'll watch it finally. People said it wasn't awful.
Let's see. Now, Chris, are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Okay. Now, there is something going to be happening. There's something that already happened that tickets went on sales for. And in a single day, beat Spider-Man No Way Home and Star Wars The Force Awakens pre-sale records. Do you know what that is?
What is it?
Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour movie, sold more than both those movies in one day of pre-sale.
How does it make you feel, dude? Are you upset about it?
$57 million in one day, which the pre-sale for Force Awakens was $37 million. No Way Home is $26 million. Good for her.
People like the Taylor Swift. Yeah,
I like the Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's actually good.
I like her too.
I like her music.
I have a lot of respect for her as a person.
Already, the movie is projected to gross over $100 million in its opening weekend.
Are you excited? I know you got your ticket.
Well, I mean, we're reviewing it next week. What are you laughing about?
I think it'd be off-brand of the show to review a concert film.
Because of the streaming world, we have our first new cult classic film.
What is that?
Like how Boondock Saints was out there in the world.
Yeah.
And then nobody knew what the fuck Boondock Saints was until like 8 years later.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened in this fucking world. I'm sorry it did to all you human beings.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it right away, and I had the VHS tape when it came out. But
did you watch Overnight?
We now have our Boondock Saints of this era.
What is
Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Everybody has now discovered the Nice Guys.
Oh, thank God!
Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling, and people are screaming for a sequel.
I've been saying that since I've seen it. I love the Nice Guys.
With streaming, it's getting new fans and a surge in popularity. Despite critical acclaim, the film did not perform well at the box office. Crowe and Ryan are definitely down for it.
So I'm ready for it. It's my wife who I saw with Leah. She did not like it, but I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it too, man. I think maybe it's a guy's movie or something.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It was a buddy movie. It's a buddy film. You know, like you and I.
Yeah, so is Boondock Saints. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's like that guy's cult. It's because guys don't go to the movie theater. That's why by themselves.
I go to the theater. You and I go to the theater.
I know.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Last but not least, here it is, Chris. Here's the piece of news that I told you earlier when you popped on when I was adding new updated. This was just published 4 hours ago. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. The Crow reboot with Bill Skarsgård has been picked up by Lionsgate movie, and now the release date, because it's already been filmed.
Oh, it's done.
Remember?
Yeah, it's done.
It's been filmed. It's been done. It's been done for a while. Will be released next year at the beginning of 2024.
Okay, so there's still a possibility of coming out pretty soon.
It says it's Bill Skarsgård, who plays the lead role Eric, aka Crow, seeking vengeance. The producers are aiming to offer audiences an authentic, visual, stunning reinterpretation of it. Lionsgate has acquired the rights to the reboot. That's all it says. FKA Twigs is playing Shelley Webster.
Shelley Webster in The Shining remake?
Danny Houston is playing one of the people.
What movie are you fucking talking about?
The Crow, motherfucker!
Sorry.
God damn, you get up and leave in the middle of the fucking thing. You don't even fucking know what the fuck I'm talking about.
The cat was screaming, dude.
Fucking problem,
the cat
you
was
fucking
screaming,
asshole.
dude. Cat was screaming.
Fuck!
Okay.
Oh, so last night, AEW Wrestling was in Indianapolis, Indiana, right?
Yeah.
And the fans started so many fuck chants. So many. I think like 7 different fucks. Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck, shut the fuck up. Like, all so many fucks. And I messaged all my wrestling friends. I go, now you know why I say fuck so much. Like, I grew up around that shit. But that's the news, everybody. That's the movies don't suck in some of them news. I read stuff to Chris because he's blind in both eyes. He just doesn't know it yet.
Mm-hmm. All right, man, let's talk Equalizer 3.
No.
Do you have the post for that? Equalizer 3? You want to pull that up?
What are we doing?
The Equalizer 3.
Equalizer. Is that a movie that we watched?
Yes, we watched it in theaters, in fact.
All right, this one right here, right?
No, that's the first one. That's Equalizer 1.
Oh my gosh, Chris, stop doing this to me. All right, it's this one. All right. You know, I could even done the Queen Latifah one. I did.
Oh, there we go.
I did. You know, it's a show by Queen Latifah now, right?
It's an old show too, right? It's like from the 60s, right? There's a 70s episode.
Yeah, it's all the above.
Yeah. So this is Equalizer 3, directed by Antoine Fuqua. He directed things such a magnificent civic training day, and all three of these Southpaw and the Equalizer movies. This is written by Richard Wenk, Michael Sloan, and Richard Lundheim. This stars the inimitable Denzel Washington.
Your heart's beating 3 times at normal rate. That's because you're losing so much blood.
Also, this also stars Dakota Fanning as Robert McCall. I'm sorry, Denzel Washington's Robert McCall. Dakota Fanning is Emma Collins.
Crazy. What's a concubine?
Also, Eugenio Menstrandia as Gio Bonucci.
They don't approve.
Also, David Denman plays Frank Conroy. David Denman, I know him as Pam's ex-husband or Pam's ex-fiance in The Office.
Oh yeah, no shit. Yeah. I thought he looked familiar.
Yeah. Gala Scodero plays Amina. Renimo Jerome plays Enzio Aricio. Andrea Scarduzio plays Vincent Quaranta. And Daniel Perron plays Angela. And one more person. Zakaria Hamza plays Khalid. Why don't you go ahead and read the storyline for this one?
There's a storyline?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Since giving up his life as a government assassin, Robert McCall has struggled to reconcile the horrific things he's done in the past and finds a strange solace in serving justice on behalf of the oppressed. Finding himself surprisingly at home in southern Italy, he discovers his new friends are under the control of local crime bosses. As events turn deadly, McCall knows what he has to do: become his friends' protectors by taking on the motherfucking mafia.
Yes. So when I saw the preview for this, I thought it was the most violent things I'd ever seen when I saw the Revenge trailer, and it's definitely is a violent fucking movie. Violent as shit. More violent than the first two, I think.
Oh yeah, this was because it kind of went from the get-go, man. This was like right out of the gate. They're like, you already know what this guy does now. We don't need to give you. We don't even give you a backstory. Here he is killing some people.
The opening scene is pretty badass. And the movie itself, like, I love the Altamonte. I love that town he was in. But I looked at it and I saw him go upstairs. I'm like, he's upstairs. He's winded because he got shot. I would just be winded just because I'm there, like walking those steps in that town.
I know there's so many stairs.
Yeah,
there's so many stairs.
But yeah, man, I like
beautiful city.
Oh,
By
beautiful
means,
city.
I'll still go.
Yeah,
Altamonte. I'll risk my knees and my back being a beat up bastard.
I'd be like 3 flights, just like give me a second. Like give me a second.
I'll be like
wheezing. But
let me smoke a cigarette. 1 second.
But no, man, like this, they made it like I they could make a fourth one if they wanted to. They made this like the final chapter, but they could make a fourth one.
They said I think it's one of my facts in this. Oh, yep, there we go. Boom. Anton actually wants to make a sequel, but he wants it to be a prequel. He wants to tell how Robert McCall became Robert McCall, and either using some actor named John David Washington.
I think it was in a movie called Tenet. The movie Tenet. I think he's the son of like a famous actor.
Oh, was that it?
Is
he the son of a famous actor?
Yeah,
Who's that?
The son of Denzel Washington, who's in this fucking movie.
Your heart's beating.
That guy. So. Yeah, and also.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
I got a question. I mean, I'm thinking about this now.
Uh-huh.
Who looks more like Denzel Washington? Michael B. Jordan or John David Washington?
They look pretty similar.
Because I don't think John David Washington looks like his dad.
Well, I mean, every time I see him, he's got a beard on.
And like kind of froey hair.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Well, I mean, I'm just probably thinking of him from.
Yeah, they don't look that much alike, but they're both very handsome. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't think he looks like his dad.
You don't think it'd work
at all?
What you're saying.
I think Michael B. Jordan kind of looks like him more than John David Washington does. But anyway, let's talk about the movie at hand, though.
Okay.
This was a Denzel awesome movie. This wasn't one of the Denzel ones where you're kind of like, it was all right. This is Denzel being Denzel at his best because the character he's playing is intelligent. He looks super intelligent. The way that his fighting style is very plausible in a real life situation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was great, dude. I love this movie. It was fun. I had a good time. Oh, well, okay, let me say this. If this movie wasn't so good, I would have left the fucking movie theater.
Why?
Because I was about to knock some people the fuck out when I was there.
With this
whole group behind me of boomers, a whole group of them.
Yeah.
I'm in the second to last row. I didn't sit in the last row because there's a couple, like you can see on the app.
Yeah.
There's two people sitting in the middle. So I was like, it's going to be a couple trying to make out or something. I'm not going to be in that row. So on the second row, these people come in late. You know what 13 minutes is, Chris?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
13
minutes is the longest amount of time they did not talk. The entire movie, these people were right behind me, just like, what? Why is he mad at that guy? What does that mean? Well, that's pretty badass, and dude, they always say like kids are disrespectful. Fuck you. If I shushed them 4 times, if I shushed a kid twice, they would be like, okay, sorry, da 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 da.
Did they ever shush? Did they ever listen to you shushing? Did it stop?
And they didn't give a shit. They just kept talking. And I was like, ugh. But anyway, back to the movie at hand. The scenery is beautiful.
Oh, it's
the
a great
acting
setting
in this movie. I mean, it's Denzel. If you don't put Denzel in the top 100 fucking greatest actors of all time, I don't even know where he's at. I mean, top 20.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Denzel has to be in the top 20
he's an amazing actor.
at least, maybe top 10. Matters your opinion in life. But dude, badass movie. I don't know what more to say than that. There was blowy up thingies.
Denzel,
there was
Robert finally shows
Denzel
heart
being Denzel.
Yeah, Robert McCall finally shows his heart of gold again after the second one where he didn't at all. So it was beautiful. It was. I looked up Altamont. That's a real place, by the way. It's not like made for the movie. It's a gorgeous film, but so it's shot in a gorgeous place, and some of those violent things I've seen on screen this year. So I mean, next to Evil Dead Rise, this is pretty violent. You know,
I'm just gonna say this, like, seriously, this movie could be a whole, like, if they want to do prequels, they could do it if they can pull it off. I mean, let's be honest. Morgan Freeman did a good character for two movies: Along Came a Spider and Kiss the Girls. Alex Ross,
Kiss the Girl,
and then they tried doing the Alex Ross movie, the prequel. And they did, I think Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry played him.
Yeah, which is weird.
And it was like one of the most awful movies of all time. And it's like, so if you do prequels, at least do it well, please. I mean, and you got to make him, gosh, I don't know, because the reason it works so well is because he's old, beat up, and he can beat people up still.
Yeah, he's like 60 or something.
I don't want to see him doing backflips and shit.
No. You want to see him doing brutal shit, though. And we got plenty of brutal shit in this movie. It was cool. It's a spy thriller, I guess, or it's a mystery action. We can call it a spy thriller. It's not really spying this. But it does... It takes what you want from the Equalizer 1 and turns up a different setting, different notch, and it's interesting. It's cool. I'm not. Dakota Fanning was fine. I just didn't really think her character was necessary. That's all I'm saying. Like the plot wasn't bad. It's just that I didn't think Dakota Fanning's character was almost inconsequential to the story to me.
Yeah, Dakota Fanning, I think, was just there because they needed another young lady, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Kind of like how they had Chloe in the first one, and the other one, the girl that was off the hurricane area in the second one. I can't even remember her name now. But seriously.
But
I mean, it's Denzel Washington. It's an action movie. I don't know what more you can say than that.
Yeah, it was a really fun movie, and. Guys, if you like the Equalizer 1 and 2, you like this one just as much as the first one, and if you like the second one, you should like this way more. Because it's good, it's fine, it's done. And Equalizer 3, you like Denzel, you like bloody action, you like beautiful locales like Italy, Southern Italy, a small town, Southern Italy, you like this movie, I think.
I like it.
Yeah.
I want to watch it again.
Okay.
Can I watch it now?
Not yet. You have to wait till it's on VOD. Or maybe you can buy a Vudu. I don't know.
I can go back and just watch it.
Oh yeah, you could. You get that pass. Anyways.
All right, let's get some quotes going, and then we'll get out of here for the day for you guys.
Sounds good.
He told me to wait outside. You took something that doesn't belong to you. You're going to give it back. I'm here to take it back. You have 9 seconds to decide your fate. You're lucky it was only a .22 caliber bullet. You know what that is, right? Do you know the difference in size?
The size of bullet, right? It's the size of bullets, right?
Yeah. But do you know what the size of a .22 caliber is?
It's like the size of like a pistol, like a little bullet, right?
No, it's one of the little ones, bro.
Okay.
It's one of the littlest ones.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people. That's why he was laughing at it, because if it was a big ass fucking bullet.
But hold on 1 second. Didn't a kid shoot him with a shotgun?
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. We'll have to go back and look. I think he did, though. I think he did.
So how would he got 22? Okay, it was buckshot, so it could have been a bunch of little bullets, maybe.
I don't know.
Okay,
We'll find out. We'll go back and review it later. Will the bad man come looking for you?
The way you said that.
Yeah. I asked, there's multiple bodies everywhere, but there's only one set of prints.
What?
I ask you if you were a good man or a bad man. You said, I don't know. Only a good man would say that. They see you. They see you now as one of us.
One of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us. All right. Did you kill them? Do I look like someone that kills people? What you call mafia, like a cancer, and just like cancer, there is no cure. They have their agendas. What they always say is not what they actually mean. It's called pain. Your brain is telling you one thing while your body is telling you completely something else. Are you stupid or did you forget your place?
Ooh.
He could be FBI, CIA, Interpol. We just don't know. We all have to face death. I'm sorry. You know, Dark Theater, guys.
Yeah, Dark Theater.
Thank you for the phone call. It saved my life. Your mother will be proud of you, RM. And also, live from New York, DJ Shmooly. I'm just kidding. That was not that much.
Okay, what's your score on this, pal?
Let's give it a 4, man. It's a good movie.
4.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those movies that it feels good. It felt great. It was one of those movies that you're just kind of like, yeah.
Action movie.
And it has the gore in it that makes me happy.
It has that ending you want on it. You know, it's all goodness inside. My score on this 4 as well. I mean, I liked it. It's what it was. What is the audience score on Rotten Tomatoes?
I am going to say 89.
94.
Oh!
Yeah. Now, what is what is the critic score for The Equalizer 3?
82.
75%. Yeah.
Ooh, what does their little bitch ass say?
Critics' consensus is another entertaining outing from Antoine Fuqua and Denzel Washington. The Equalizer 3 mostly makes up for its formulaic story with generous helpings of cathartic action. I'll read a good review and a bad review, or a bad review and a good review. Bad review from Kim Myers at Mashable says, it's a step up from the messy plot of the 2018 sequel. The movie swings too far the other way. Whatever. This is from Dwight Brown of DwightBrownInc.com. He says, clearly, Fuqua, the producers, and the production team hoping viewers like their attention to aesthetics. Their dream may come true. And so, yeah, it's a good-looking movie. Really good looking. It's stylish. It's got what you want from the Equalizer movie.
Not like your face.
Not like my face. It's not very stylish. But yeah, man. I like the Equalizer 3. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I thought it's a pretty good movie. I'd watch it again. I mean, I don't think I could watch it without, being completely drunk and intoxicated. But
what you intricate? Okay.
I'm just kidding.
That's the best time to watch it. But we know we're watching next week, right? The Nun 2. What?
Okay, so
Neil's fine with it. You're watching that too.
The Nun 2. Yay! Yeah. Another Conjuring thing.
Yeah, I know it's everywhere. But
didn't we miss the Conjuring movie at the beginning of the year that we still haven't watched?
Oh, you mean Insidious?
Oh yeah, whatever. The other one.
I don't know.
With the same guy in it, right?
Patrick Wilson he's in everything. But
he's in everything horror. He's in everything horror.
That's the next thing that's coming out next week, and then we get to I think we Exorcist and all those movies ramping up for Halloween. But the Nun 2, that's next week, and whatever else we can find to stream.
We'll find something. I know what we can do. We can do the Cody Rhodes documentary.
We don't do documentaries, man. That's something we tried.
Yeah, you told me you don't like.
No,
I
love documentaries, but we can't. It's hard to do in the show.
You just don't know how to talk about them.
You guys can find us on moviesdon'tsuck.net. We're at w2mnet.com. He's a little drunk out there. You guys can tell that he's kind of fucked up. We find us on.
I'm not fucked up, Chris. You're fucked up.
Facebook.com/moviesdon'tsuck podcast. We're on Twitter at GS Podcast. I'm sorry, X and GS Podcast. Instagram and GS Podcast. We're on Patreon. Patreon.com/moviesdon'tsuck. And where you find podcasts, you find us. Movies Don't Suck. It's something they do. What do you do for small businesses?
Well, if you got a small business, we'd be more than happy to promote you. We will send you out anywhere and everywhere on our podcast to our thousands of listeners, on millions of followers. Just let us know. Email us at any of the places Chris just said, or talk to us in person. I can give you Chris's address. It is 4748.
You're not even close, dude. You're not even close.
7120.
Kansas somewhere.
But, yeah, Kansas. I think Kansas. He might be in Kansas. Might be Missouri. I forgot. Okay, so you go down this one street called Shawnee Mission. You take right next to the liquor store. You go down, two stop signs, and go left, and then go right on the first. All right. Anyway,
if you find, so you good? Now? Are you good?
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I think we're good.
Yeah. That's another episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name's Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And remember, guys, no matter how much fun you have at her Bat Mitzvah, remember, if you don't treat her right, she will equalize your ass in a second. Have a good night.